Hawaii is known for its beauty and energy, and the energy it brings to the people of this island. Over the years, its people has changed and accepted new diversities into its islands, whether it's Hawaiian, Polynesian, Melanesian, Micronesian, Samoan, Tongan, stuff like that. In this specific document, we're talking about Filipinos in Hawaii. In recent years, a sort of phrase has popped up in America about Filipinos, which is FilAm. Okay, so can you explain to me what a FilAm is, Mr. Osborne?
Sure, it's a Filipino American. That can be a Filipino who was born in the United States, or it can be a person of Filipino ancestry from the Philippines who's migrated into the U.S. and has become like a resident of the United States. That's my opinion.
So, how did that sort of FilAm phrase start?
Wow, I think in the 20th century, back in the 60s, they started to do a lot of ethnic studies because of the civil rights movement. So everybody had their names. They would bring in their culture to define themselves as Americans because we all lived in America, but we all were different cultural groups. So that's how that started, I believe, back in right around the civil rights movement, late 1950s, early 60s.
What do you think is like the best place in Hawaii to go to find Filipinos, like FilAms?
Because so many people are part Filipino now, you don't really have to go far. They're in. I think if you look at the census for the state of Hawaii, I think they're in almost every part of the islands, because they're all mixed, right? So people can say they're Filipino, but they can be also part something else. If you were looking at just how they listed on the census as Filipinos, you'll see a heavy concentration in Oahu, going like the Kalihi, Aiea, Pro City, Waipahu area. It's really heavy concentrations.
Do you think FilAms get like racially like slurred and stuff?
Discriminated?
Yeah.
I definitely do. There are people who still believe it's part of local humor and therefore excusable to make fun of Filipino accents.
Okay, thank you, mister.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you. There are many FilAm people in Hawaii. Many come from opportunities or for the view. The culture here is the same as it would be in the Philippines. The place most known for Filipinos is Waipahu. It is the closest thing you'll see to the Philippines. There are many diversities Hawaii is very diverse. Filipinos are one of them. Hopefully you learn a lot about Filipino Americans and some places that we go to. Until next time, mabuhay!